What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Being Beautifully Honest podcast and channel. Thanks for being here, for being subscribed if you are. If you're not, go ahead and hit that button. And while you're listening to this, if you're on YouTube, hit that like button. It's like walking into the room and hitting that light switch. We just want to go ahead and brighten up the place. So let's get into this podversation. I wanted to talk about something real quick. I recently did a conversation where I was talking about Cardi B and the fact that she was pretty much going off after the accusations and allegations came out that her husband is doing what some people see as normal and usual for him, which is cheating on her, being unfaithful, doing, what he does. And I'll share my views on that. You can, go and listen to those if you would like to, but this is what I just wanted to talk about real quick. I listened to what she had to say, which honestly is never really easy. It's not easy. I wanted to just talk about something that she said in her commentary, because now it's come out that her husband is accusing her of cheating on him. And listen, I don't know. At this point in time, I listened to what she said. And then I saw a lot of the comments. And even though there are a lot of people that are going up for Tasha K in the comments of this stuff, as well as people going off on Tasha K, as well as going up for Cardi B and saying, oh, she's got some new music coming out. I can't wait to hear the new album that's about to be dropped after all this drama. A lot of people were making comments. I wouldn't even say a lot, but there were some people that were making comments about people being jealous of Cardi B and wanting what she has. This is what I want to say to that, because the jealous thing is such a lazy and tired thing as a response when people who have the right to share their opinions, whether it's asked for or not, about a situation that's made public. It's such a lazy and tired response to someone who isn't responding in a either positive way or agreeing with that person to say, oh, well, you're just jealous. You want what she has. I'm just here to say this. I really don't believe that anyone, even if they really are craving to be married, because there are some women out here that really still genuinely want to be married. I don't believe any of those women that want to be married wants what Cardi B has. I just don't believe that. So I don't believe that anyone that is making a comment about this situation, it is, that isn't in favor of her or saying, don't believe the hype, don't believe the rumors, it's all lies, it's illegitimate, they're good. And unless people are speaking that way, and unless they're saying, if they're saying things that are not in agreement with Cardi B or whatever, that they're jealous. I don't believe anyone wants what she has, because this, being someone who doesn't follow her, I never follow her. Again, I've said this before and I'll say it again. I don't listen to her music. It's just not my type of music. Some people love that type of music, and it's fine. I'm just not into, I guess you can call me an old head. I'm really not into the new rap. I'm just not. So I don't listen to any of it. I just don't. And so it's just not my type of music. It's not because of the words that's used, but even that, I'd say some of it is because of the words that is used, because I'm just not here for the lyrics where every chick is just talking about how to screw a man, why you need to screw a man, get your bag, get your money. It's almost like, I think it was Jermaine Dupri who talked about that. It's like stripper music. He made a comment about that. And I believe even at that time, which was a few years ago, she responded to that. So this goes back to what I was saying about Cardi B having to respond to almost everything that she catches wind of that isn't in agreement with her or in alliance with her. So I just wanted to say that. But I don't think anyone is jealous of Cardi B's relationship. Definitely not jealous of that. And I don't even think people really want her life, because she has made it very well known that she's not even happy. She's not happy. She's not happy where she is. She has a lot of insecurities about herself, which is probably one of the things that pushes her towards getting so much plastic surgery and cosmetic work. And I'm not even the chick that is against any woman doing something that they feel like they want to do or need to do for themselves. But I do believe that there are limits. You definitely don't want to go overboard. And your reasons, like your mindset should be right. And I don't think that her mindset is right. I just don't believe that she is in a good space mentally a lot of times. And that's not me trying to call her crazy or even labeling her with any mental health issues. But she might have them. I don't know. But I'm just saying, I do believe that she deals with some sort of depression. And no one who deals with any sort of depression should really be going under any type of plastic surgery unless it's to like fix or correct something that they're having issues with in terms of not just the look of something, but the way something may be hurting or feeling. So don't believe anyone's jealous and wants what Cardi B has, because this back and forth of the person that she is married to, and I am assuming lives with, the fact that they're doing audio and Instagram story posts talking about each other, whereas he did I think they said it was an Instagram story, and pretty much was alleging that she cheated on him, saying that she effed another N-word. And if she did, I'm saying it probably would be an N-word. It wouldn't be some upstanding individual. And, anyway. And so that, and then her responding to that in an audio format. And I'm just going to play this clip real quick.
Let me say, you can accuse me of all the things you know that you are guilty of. Sing it with me, y'all. And I see that it is easy for you to blame everything on me. Yes, honey. Listen. Don't pay attention to that country man, y'all. Don't pay attention to the country man. That Spaces the other day, that motherfucker spiraling and thinking shit. Come on now. I'm fucking Cardi B, nigga. I think sometimes motherfuckers forget I'm Cardi B. If I was giving this pussy to anybody, it would be out. I'm not just anybody. Can't fuck me no regular, degular, schmegular, because they gonna tell the world. And I can't fuck nobody in the industry, because they gonna tell too. These niggas, what's that? Y'all ever heard that Ruby Rose record where she said, got a big ass mouth? So please, boy, stop acting stupid. Stop acting stupid.
So you heard that. And that was in response to his post where he was accusing her of cheating on him. Clearly what she's saying is this. Listen, I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but I feel like that rant that she went off on people talking about she's in a good place because she's got what a lot of these men out here want it's not true. And she feels stuck. I do believe that she feels like she's stuck because if you heard what she said in this audio, she said, well, I'm Cardi B, so I can't get with no regular person. And then I can't get with nobody in the industry because they're going to tell. So in a way, she's saying, well, I'm kind of stuck with you. So it's kind of ironic because when she went on her rant a few days ago, when she was talking about, I'm not like you B words. I'm Cardi B. I'm rich. I'm beautiful. I've got good vagina. I've got amazing breasts and booty and all of things that are so superficial that really the only people that would really get with her are N-words, are ball, possible ball players, like she was talking about when she talked about how when people see her, they start shivering and voices shaking. And it's like, okay, whatever. Maybe some of them might be starstruck by you. And if they got the chance to hit it, they could say that that's another notch on their belt and they could say that they had the experience, but would they wife you? Absolutely not. Because you already downgraded initially when you got with that person. Most women, they do want to upgrade if they are in a situation with somebody that didn't work out. And I 100% am here for that. But women can't upgrade until they upgrade themselves. And she isn't upgrading herself with her antics by just constantly getting out here on social media and doing this type of stuff. And people can say, well, this is how she got on. Well, you're supposed to evolve. You know, you can't be 15 years old and doing the same things that you did at 15, at 25, 35, 45, and think that people aren't going to look at you weird, because there has to be some growth. There should be some growth. And then if there isn't, then your growth is stunted and people are going to think there's something wrong with you. You have to, and you should evolve. I'm not saying you should have to change who you are 100% and completely, but what's wrong with having a PR person? What's wrong with having someone that manages your social media? What's wrong with not even getting on social media? There's definitely something that is lacking there. There's definitely something that she needs. I believe that the girl needs help, needs therapy. And I'm not even speaking from a space of someone that is a hater or doesn't like her. Just because I don't like her music and I don't listen to her music and I don't follow her, it doesn't mean that I hate her. I'm not a fan of hers, definitely not. And yeah, I definitely do believe that the judgment was excessive when it came to Tasha K. And I am not one of those people that feels like Tasha K should keep her mouth shut and not speak about her ever again, because that is what she does. And as much as people may say that Tasha K is a liar and all this other stuff, Tasha K has broken a lot on her platform, and she didn't grow to over 1 million subscribers just because of what she has been doing to Cardi B. And even though she may have some hate watchers, I don't believe that a lot of those people who absolutely hate her and 100% love Cardi B are supporting her and subscribing to her channel, and definitely not paying for the app, because that would be an affront to the person that they love and adore, Cardi B. So there are a lot of people that like her, and that's, of course, par for the course when you have that. A lot of people who don't like her, but she's broken a lot on her platform. She's done a lot of amazing interviews, and she is who she is, and she doesn't make any apologies about it. And yeah, the court said that was defamatory in terms of what Cardi B sued her for. But the court didn't rule that Tasha K can't speak about her career, anyone affiliated with her or connected with her or whatever ever again. It didn't bar her from doing that. And if people want her to pay this money so bad, and they say, well, that's the only way you get views is if she talks about Cardi B, then let her talk about Cardi B so she can get her money, so she can pay her, so Cardi B can leave her alone. It's a double-edged sword. Like, what do you really want her to do? I'm not saying that Tasha K should get out here and say things that are untrue about Cardi B, but if what this girl herself came and put out here, and I believe there was somebody else that came out and alleged that they've been having an affair with Cardi B's husband, that's these people putting that information out there, and Tasha K is just sharing it, commenting on it, maybe definitely laughing at it. And she has a right to do that. You can't tell someone that you can't find something funny because, you don't like it. But I said before that I did believe that a lot of the reasons behind Cardi B taking Tasha K to court before was just simply because Tasha K did expose a lot about her husband, with the cheating, with the chicks that have been contacting Tasha K, the sources that have been saying that they have been with her husband. And I just believe that she didn't like that stuff. And I'm saying that also because of what she already was convicted of and was sentenced to community service to do, and allegedly paid those women out without them having to take her to court for, which was having these strippers attacked physically because they had claims of being with her husband. She is very extremely territorial in that way, to the point where it is like, if you come for me, I'm really going to come for you in a vigilant way. And that's what she has been doing. So I do believe that it had a lot to do with that. And that was an in that she had because of the comment that she made about her having an alleged STD. So again, I'm not here to talk about all of that, but I am saying that I just believe that, in my opinion, based on what Cardi B said, I feel like she does feel stuck, even though she said this.
I was engaged. Before that, I was with a fucking scammer that made a lot of money. Everybody knew about him. And everybody know he didn't even play about me. So I'm that type of bitch that a nigga's gonna cuff. When I don't be outside like that, so when I do be outside and these ball players and these rappers and they see me, their voices start trembling. Like, hi Cardi. Like, they be nervous because I'm a bad bitch. You don't got that. I got that. So every single time y'all trying to bring turmoil to my marriage, I'm just letting y'all know what's going to happen next. Well, we're going to get a divorce. People are going to be mad nosy, mad happy. I'm going to make an album. People are going to want to hear the album because of it. Another rich nigga going to cuff me. And what? Like what? Like what it be the point that y'all be trying to... What do y'all be trying to accomplish when y'all be bringing my nigga up? Like, what is it? What? Like, a breakup and then what? You're going to be sick of me because you're going to see me living my best life. Everybody wants single Cardi. Everybody wants that. Everybody wants every bitch to be single. Every single time Lori Harvey gets with a new nigga, everybody go crazy for it. Everybody go crazy. Everybody loves it. So it's like, what are you accomplishing? Like, tell me what you're going to accomplish. You're just going to turn me up. So go ahead, do all of that. When I decide to get off my nigga, guess what? You're going to be sick too, because I'm just going to be with another rich nigga. Hello? I'm not like you bitches. I'm not like you. You got no choice but to be with your mans. I have choices. I'm a bad bitch for real. A bad bitch in real life, a bad bitch on Instagram, a bad bitch everything. I'm a rich, and I always get cuffed. Y'all know this. Before Offset man.
So you heard that, and she said, I'm not like you. I'm not like you, B words. I have choices. But does she really? Does she really have choices? And yeah, some people could say, yeah, of course she has choices. She's Cardi B. She's wealthy. She's famous. She's made it to the A-list. But is she really on the A-list? Not everyone that makes it to the A-list stays there. And with these antics, I don't see these as A-list antics. I know that there are a lot of people that have had scandals that are considered to be on the A-list, but they're not doing stuff like this, where they're literally putting themselves out there. It's like someone has come out and exposed something about them or something like that, or something, gets revealed. And then they may respond to it or they may not. Cardi B has had a hit, and there may be some other songs that she has done that has been popular to people, but she's not Beyonce. Let's just be honest. She's not. And I'm not even saying that as a knock. It's just the truth. She's not Beyonce. Beyonce worked very, very hard. As my fellow Virgo sister, Beyonce worked extremely hard. And I'm not even one that consider myself to be in the beehive, but I'm just saying that girl worked from being a young girl, even still to this day, being on this tour right now that a lot of people are spending their mortgage money on to get tickets to. Okay. She has worked incredibly hard to get to where she is. People need to stop trying to put Cardi B on the same level as Beyonce, because she is not. I feel that Beyonce would probably see that as an insult. I would. If I knew I worked so hard to get to where I am, and then somebody who goes viral on social media by doing the type of stuff that she's done to gain her the type of following that she's gotten, and then she got an opportunity to be on a reality show, did that for a couple of seasons, and then got a hit that went viral, that got her a lot of views, and then just propped her up to be, I feel, trying to put her on the same level as even Nicki Minaj. I just don't think that it's fair. Life ain't fair, and I know a lot of stuff happens in life that's really not fair. But what she said in that last audio that I played is not really true, because she said that I'm not like you, B words. I have choices. But does she really? Because she just most recently said, in response to her husband's allegations that she actually cheated, was that she definitely hasn't cheated, and she can't because of these reasons. So honestly, she feels stuck. And she tried to say that you, B words, you're stuck. You ain't got no choice but to be with your N word. I have choices. Don't say that, because a lot of women they're with these men and they may not be in the best situation, it doesn't mean that they don't have choices. But yeah, some people do feel stuck. It doesn't mean that they don't have choices. They just feel that the choices that they may have and the options that they have right now are not more beneficial than the substance that they feel that they get, because more reasons than not, a lot of people stay in these situations for the sake of finances. And for Cardi B, she feels stuck, but I also feel that her husband, he is doing stuff like this. If he is actually cheating, because the allegations are out there, he's hoping that she would move forward, I believe, in my opinion, and file for divorce. And then he can respond and hopefully get some alimony, because I believe she's a breadwinner. Yeah, they may have been famous before her, the group that he was in, the Migos. Yeah, absolutely. But it's like, well, who's really doing the most right now? Who has the most crossover appeal? She definitely does over him, even with the type of lyrics and the type of music that she creates, because she just did like a Walmart commercial. Like, are you kidding me? So I'm just saying, so it's possible that she has other choices and alternatives. Everyone has choices. Everyone does. Whether they think that those choices are more beneficial than what they currently have right now is up for debate. But everyone has choices. But for her to say, you B words don't have choices, I do. Well, do you really? Because you just came out and said that you can't screw around with anybody else, because if you did, then this would happen and that would happen. And I can't be with this type of person and I can't be with that type of person. And I'm not saying that you should cheat. Yeah, you should leave. If this person is not respecting you, not respecting the wedding vows, and they're not even respecting your freaking body, they're screwing around with other people. I've said this before. Anyone that's sleeping around with other people, they are not practicing safe sex, because even doing that is not safe. Because if you're being sneaky and you're sleeping around with other people, do you mean to tell me they're going to be responsible when it comes to putting on a condom? I'm just saying, I don't know why people even think like that. It's just crazy thinking. So he's not even, if he's doing that, he's not even respecting your body and could possibly bring you that same STD that you were alleged to have, that you sued Tasha K for, if not another or multiple others. It's just crazy to me. So I don't know. I just really wanted to share my thoughts on that, because I really found it insulting that she was insulting other women by saying, you B words don't have choices. I do. And then you turn right around and say, well, I can't do that because if I did. So who's feeling stuck? Who doesn't really have choices? Are you really any better than these? I'm not like you women that she said. Are you really any better? You're not better. She's not better than anyone. No one's better than anyone, honestly. But just because people choose to idolize and worship this human being because they have fame, they have money, they have access, they have status, it doesn't mean that they are better than you. And I just wanted to talk about that, because when I listen to the words, and there's a whole lot more I could say, I just don't want this to go on for much longer. I just really had to talk about that and share my thoughts. Feel free to share yours in the comment section respectfully. Thank you so much for being here, for liking and subscribing. I'm Beth. I'm just being beautifully honest. So until the next time, I just wanted to keep it brief, beautiful, and now I'm going to say bye.